Hey friends, we'll be back into this new video tutorial with OSP Pro. In this video again, we are going to be working up in our MySQL database programming, and we're going to be breaking up these chains together. Now this video, I remember promising to let you guys know that in this 10th video of ours, or 19th video of ours, we're looking onto how do you really create up something called how do you use a limit. I want us to first finish up these simple things before I go into update, how I'm going to have to delete data, how we're going to advance MySQL, joining up different tables. So this is going to be a complete walkover video, and I request you guys to join hands with me. And if you find what I'm doing is very nice to you guys, you can always comment me down. You can send me coffee, because actually you can send me tea, because what I mean is like you can actually do something for me, because I'm actually in quarantine and things are tough outside there, and I maybe even the same to you there that side. So maybe on the other way around, to cut the story short, I just want to work with you guys on this way stuff so that we get to know how things really work on the other way around. So let's see how to use a limit in MySQL with PHPMyAdmin. So this is it. Whenever you have to use a limit is one which enables us to pick only one given group of person, or only one detail that we need from the MySQL database. So for instance, if I say I want to select everyone from the users, where maybe where username blah blah or something like that, maybe where ID equals to 1. Now this is also another of techniques. If you say where user ID equals to 1, definitely is going to only pick only one person from the MySQL database. How about if I use a limit? Like for instance, select everything from the users, then I simply say limit 1. Limit 1 means I only want that the first person from the MySQL database. And that's still the same scenario. If you don't also want to use limit 1, what does limit 1 simply stands for this time around? How does it work? How does it behave? Like for instance, if I say limit, if I simply say limit 1, how about someone say limit 1, 0? Does it portray something? Does it make any sense when I say limit 1, 0? It will give us no 0, nothing completely. Now this is what I wanted you guys to know. What does limit mean? Like we have said earlier, limit means 1. If I say limit 1 means, in a simple term, I want to pick for me value 0, 1. That's what limit 1 means. Pick from only the first person from the MySQL table, or from the table, which definitely if I try to do this, limit 1, 0, sorry for that, limit 1, 0, if I do that, definitely MySQL should give me one person from the MySQL database, and that should be the first person. How about if I say I want to pick the second person from the database? Should I just come and say now limit 1? Should I say limit 0, 1, 2, like that? If I want the second person, if I want two people from the database, then I should just say 2, or say 0, 2. But if I only want the second person from the MySQL database, this is what I'll do. I'll say limit 1, 1. That's it. So definitely that one will give us a chance to pick only the second person in the database. Now I want you to use for me trick. How do you pick the third person from this table? You get? So I want you guys to do for me. I want you to comment down below. Comment down below with your answer. How do you pick the third person from the MySQL database using limit? Because some extends to sometimes I give assumption if I'm dealing up with something called login sessions or login details. For instance, I already know how these people are organized in my database. Maybe I say the first person is the admin, the second person is the manager, the third person is the cashier, the fourth person is maybe workers or customers. To deal with such kind of scenarios, or people are going to be working with my systems, I always generate up information based on limits. You may use limits or you can use ID, but I prefer using sometimes limit and ID. In most cases I use the two, so that I always try to avoid something called MySQL injection into my PC's codes. So definitely guys, in a simple time, if you try to say fun things you're doing is no way going to move on that way around, then that implies in a simple time is good for you to understand how limit works. So I want you guys to check on your comment down below. You guys are going to comment below and I see how you're going to get from the third person Davis Brian from this system. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. If you know this is your first time to watch my video, then I advise you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can always get a chance next time I post a video, boom, you're going to be the first person to be notified. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned on the next video on where how we're going to be learning on the next new topic I'm going to come up with, and I will show you how it is going to move. Thank you guys for watching. Love you. Thank you.